Our first stop of the day is going to be at the Natural Bridge State Park. Then we are driving to the New River Gorge National Park and Preserve in West Virginia. This is the newest national park in the United States, number 63, and it is our first trip to West Virginia, so we're super excited about seeing that state. We're also going to go to Cathedral Falls, and then tonight we will be boondocking at a Cracker Barrel in Charleston, West Virginia. We slept good at the brewery last night. It was super quiet. We saw deer. It was awesome. And this morning we're off to the Natural Bridge State Park in Virginia. And the drive is beautiful so far. The Natural Bridge Hotel, the National Bridge State Park Visitor Center. We're gonna go inside and see what we need to do here. Here we are at the start of the trail. It was $9 a person, I think. So pretty cheap, and it's not super crowded at all. It's actually really nice. Yeah, it's a mile one way. This is the walkway down. It's all paved stone. She said 137 steps down. This is a bizarre tree. There's like a vine on it. It's alive. I don't know. The arch is composed of solid gray limestone, 215 feet high, which is 55 feet higher than Niagara Falls, 40 feet thick, 100 feet wide, and spans 90 feet between the massive walls. 450,000 cubic feet of rock. Oh my goodness, it was like right there past the sign. We had no idea till we turned the corner. That's beautiful. It's just phenomenal. They're like holes almost. So it says that Highway 11 goes over it. We can't hear any cars, but we're gonna try to drive over in a minute if we can. Walking by this log and it has like a little lizardy thing in it. Cool. So this is the Lost River. So they use dyes and they can never determine the source of where it's coming from. And where the waterfall is. Virginia. And the roads are nice. And it looks beautiful. We made it to the New River Gorge Visitor Center. It's a beautiful building. A short walk from the Visitor Center, you can see the New River Gorge Bridge and a beautiful view of the river below. The bridge at 876 feet is the third highest bridge in the United States. There's also a drive that you can take that is how people used to go before the bridge was put in place. Has really tight turns, so it's going to be interesting in the van, but I think we can make it. Hey, look at the rocks hanging over. So this is our first switchback.
Continue straight onto County Route 6096.
That was pretty sharp. This is the turn like right here. But it wasn't too bad.
Continue on Bench Station Road for 5 miles.
Low clearance. Bottom of the gorge. Oh, ground clearance. Okay, good. Thinking rocks again. Somebody ran off the road a little bit there. Yeah. So we just did the switch back here. Only got one more sharp, no, 2 more sharp ones to go. Okay, so we're almost to the river crossing. Oop. Whoa. This is cool. This is a rough bridge. Look at that. How beautiful. Parking Here we are at the bottom. There's like the current. You can see where we came down. Up there was the visitor center. And there's the bridge. The drive was a lot better than I thought, for sure. Look at the rapids. They do a lot of white water rafting on this river too. What we learned in the movie earlier. Chuck did a good job. We made all the turns. About to go over the bridge. We might can get a view of the gorge, we'll see. No, you can't really see. Oh, you can see a little bit. Cathedral Falls in West Virginia. This is beautiful. This is awesome. So this is what was on the other side of the buoys. You can hear it roaring.
Right at the Gorge. Follow signs for I-64 West, I-77 North.
Looks like there's a red light before we get on.
There's some coal barges.
There are coal barges.
Damn, where can they go from here?
I don't know. After reaching our boondocking spot for the night at Cracker Barrel, we headed across the street to a Radio Shack. I wanted to buy a new cord so that I could have my phone charging in the van up front at all times. It worked out perfect, and we found a sports bar called Pitch that had really good ratings and reviews. Turned out it had excellent food and drinks. I had the barbacoa tacos and Chuck had the chicken wings. Today we're making a long drive to Gallatin, Tennessee, which is my hometown. We're going to be staying there with my parents for a few days. And we are super excited to having my favorite meal tonight, fried pork chops. Cracker Barrel. We are in Charleston, West Virginia, and we stayed at Cracker Barrel last night. And it was actually pretty quiet. I think they closed at 9. Some of the cars left more like 10 or a little later. But it was a good night, a good way to have breakfast in the morning. Now we're gonna a long 6-hour drive to Gallatin. Look at all this over here.
This is probably Kentucky right here.
Oh yeah, Kentucky. The water. Welcome to Kentucky. This looks great. Look at Mama's pork chops are just the best. Look at that whole plate of pork chops. Oh my goodness. I enjoyed spending a number of days with my friends and family in Gallatin, Tennessee. We also visited my cousin's new retail store called the Thread and Bristle in Baxter, Tennessee, where we made some great purchases. While we stayed in Tennessee, we actually slept inside the van at night, which people may think is weird, but it was very comfortable. It is day 30 of our van trip to Maine, and it is Monday, August the 8th. We're leaving my parents' house, and we are going to head to Canton, Georgia, outside of Atlanta, where we're going to spend the night with some friends. But along the way, we're going to stop and spend some time in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've always wanted to stay here, but we've never really had time. So we're just going to do a short visit and see what it's all about. We made it to Chattanooga, going to lunch at Urban Stack. And this is a burger place, so obviously we're having burgers. Just ordered, it says locally grown. And we had lots and lots and lots of burger choices. And we were lucky to get a parking space on the street where we could use our credit card because we didn't have any coins to go into the meter. We're heading up the hill of Lookout Mountain on our way to Rock City Gardens. We have the Rock City Fudge Kitchen. It's like bathrooms, restaurants. A cute little fountain here going in. Weird, these steps make you feel weird.
You're all angled.
The Grand Corridor, is that what it is? Here we go, it's pretty skinny. I wouldn't want to be here during an earthquake, that's for sure. What is it? It's probably like arm's length. Or elbow length. I think that'll be hard. Mushroom Rock. Looks just like a mushroom. Gnome's Overpass. Here we go through the little red door. Coblin's Underpass is next.
14.
Is that the little mailbox? Oh, it's the garbage can. That's cute. And here we come out. It's gotten hotter now that we're at the top. We were in the bottom. It was nice and cool.
You're silly, really. It's easy.
Hey, hey, stop that. Chuck is being mean. Wow, look at that down there. Wow, look at that. This is very cool. Pretty rocky on this side. Oh, look at the eagle. Look how cool that is. I'm pretty impressed with this place. It's pretty awesome. It says the High Falls. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Look at that. How cool. I can't see anything on that side. Oh, what a cute puppy. It's cool, all the flags. I better check the radar. Okay, so these are the 7 states: North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, Alabama, South Carolina, Georgia, and Kentucky. And this is Kentucky. Oh, cool. It's kind of where we are. Beautiful. right. There's the tortoise shell rock. And here's a cool little bench. Oh, that's the rock bridge we were supposed to take back.
No, you don't take it back. It's just the alternate route from the swing bridge.
That's cool. Fat man squeeze. Here we go, Fairyland Caverns this way. It's a skinny one. Ooh, it's nice and cool when you get down here again. Ooh, this one's tight.
Take it back.
My purse is scraping. You have to lean over to the left. Whoa! The suspension bridge we were on earlier. Very cool. There's the Fat Man Squeeze we went through. Wow, how beautiful. This is the balanced rock. 1,000 ton. It's huge. And it's all balanced. It's like on this point and that point. Pretty impressive. I like how we keep kind of going to the same spot but at different levels. Hall of the Mountain of Kings. This guy's balancing all the weight. So cool. This is Fairyland Caverns. We may not like this part because I heard a lot of kids. We had a great night with our friends last night, and now it is time to book it home. But we don't want to really drive the whole entire way. So we're going to make a short stop at a boondocking spot in Lake City, and then we will finish it up getting home on Wednesday, August the 10th. Look at all the cranes on 275. They're putting in the new bridge. Goes from Tampa to St. Pete. All right, and here we are, home sweet home. Wednesday. The grass isn't horrible. Some few down branches. The one in the shade's kind of tall, but still not too bad. There are quite a few branches and some trimming needed, but overall I think we've done good. Everything inside looks good. We did a quick walkthrough and then started carrying things in. This is 30 days worth of mail. I can't believe it. I didn't think we got that much mail, and I pay, I think, all of our bills pretty much online. So I don't know what all this is. It's just crazy, but it is a ton of mail. Along our journey, I kept a log of all the money that we spent. It's going to be interesting to take a look and see where everything went. So in the next video, I will do a summary of all of our costs for a 32-day van trip to Maine.